thought I'd just show you my awning. I feel a bit frazzled today. It was a bit gusty in the night and I was really getting stressed. This pole's moved in the corner, it's come away, so I just need to tighten it all up because it seems to have gone a bit baggy. But and I just feel that I'm not, I don't know, organised. Everybody else seems to, like, on day one set everything up, get it all organised, and here's me, I'm still faffing, shifting things. I mean, all this on here is from day one. We're now on day 4. When I put the tent pegs, when I put the awning up, I left them there in case I needed to put more in, and this was the storm straps box and the hammer. I ran out of energy, and I don't know whether it's lupus, whether it's because I'm not used to doing it, but everybody else seems to do it smoothly and in day one, and everything's set up, and that's it. But I'm constantly faffing and altering things and moving. I mean, that's the table out of the caravan. I've got my bottles of water in under there because I don't drink out of the caravan system. I bring bottled water and then refill these big bottles at the tap for inside. That's me recycling. I've had some hot dogs and cans of pop. So this is Rolo's drawer. Slides. But it's all sort of gone baggy here. And I don't know whether you were supposed to put that flap on the outside or the inside, because there's, like, you know, the hanger things on the inside, but they're also on the outside. I don't know whether you're supposed to peg it down with both. I don't know. That's the gizmo that I got for helping me put the awning up. It's a decorating table, aluminium, so it's really light. But I didn't need it because I fed the awning on the rail and it went on just through feeding it at ground level. It was only, I used that for just getting up there for connecting the poles together. It went well, to be honest, for me. I mean, this awning, it was second hand. It's a bit grubby. It was £189 plus £14 delivery. He's seeing a dog. It's like a mini him over there. It's a mini staffy, and he's wanting to investigate. Yeah, it's got a few patches where it's been repaired, and it's got a bit manky bits. But £189 plus £14 for delivery. And I thought, well, because I didn't know whether I was going to be able to put it up on my own, so I didn't want to spend too much. This is Rolo's buggy, but I use it for, I flip the blanket back and I put the toilet cassette in that and the recycling, and use it to go and empty the toilet cassette, because I haven't got one on wheels that you pull along and I ain't carrying it. So so that's what we used for that, but it's also for him. Although he's sat in it. Last night I was sat out here and on the chair, and he was sat in his buggy looking out. But I just feel, I think one of the things that's playing on my mind is on the way here on Saturday, when I'm on Wednesday, I lost the bleeper of, you know, the indicators. It stopped bleeping when I indicated on the car, so I thought, oh, I've lost the lights to the Caravan, you know, the back lights, the brake lights and everything. So I was really scared whenever I was slowing down or turning, in case somebody ran in the back of me. Or it was raining, I don't know whether the water got into it. What are you doing? You won't go play with that doggy. But as I say, it stopped bleeping, so I've got to fix that somehow. I don't know whether it'll be a fuse. I've got spare fuses for the Caravan. I hope they're the right ones. But I don't know whether it'll be a fuse on the Caravan or a fuse on the car, or whether if I plug it in it'll work again and it was just water. I don't know. But that's really playing on my mind. And when you're on your own, that's my stick for walking. He wants to go for a walk. When you're on your own, it's kind of, you can't delegate to any, you know. I'm just feeling a bit overwhelmed, a bit tired from yesterday, getting lost in the bloody forest. Let's see how, whether the awning on the outside's pegged down still. See, it's all needs tightening up. I don't know why it's gone baggy though. I've got that storm ting. I could put some more. See, I've got gaps. I could put another one there and another one there and two more there. I don't know. It just seems a bit baggy. Let's go a bit further away so you can, yeah. So you can see it better. As I say, for the money, does the job. But I'm slightly on the wonk. Slightly wonky as well, slightly. I was level front and back when I arrived, but now I'm up at the front, so I've sunk at the back. But if I lower the front, I've got to watch that front pole, haven't I? One job leads to another. And as I say, this electrical, but you see there is wires showing here. You see, so it could have been water. I should have fixed that before I set out. Very new. So it's going to be one of them days. I need to empty the toilet cassette, but I'm thinking, whether I'm procrastinating, but I'm thinking that the people that are going today, which there have been a few packing up, the people that are going today will need to empty their toilet before they go. So I'll wait until, I think you have to be off for 12 here, So I'll wait until they've all done theirs, because it's not fair to hog it if... And then inside it's like a ploughed field. If it gets any worse we can plant potatoes, can't we? We're going to have to brush out inside, because he's got fluff everywhere on the carpet, and it doesn't brush up easy. You have to get down on your hands and knees and pick it up. I don't know, I think I overdid it yesterday, and I'm a bit lacking energy today. I don't know what that bit is. Come here, Rolo. I've got him in his lead, so I don't know. It's like mesh. I thought you could, but it's not. It's like mesh. It's like ventilation. I don't know. But it's okay. There's another rip down there that needs mending. I noticed last night. As I say, it's not brilliant, but I can't wreck it. Well, I can wreck it, but it's not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna get uptight about the slightest mark on it, because which one did I do? I just don't see the point in getting, for me, getting something brand spanking new only for it to deteriorate and get, there's a wood, get all het up about it going shabby. And I've got this draft skirt, but it doesn't do that bit. But I don't know, I could just get a piece of cardboard or something for there, but I don't know what people do with that bit. But it's not that drafty. I mean, okay it is, because I've got gaps everywhere, like there. You can see daylight. But, you know, I'm not sleep. If I was sleeping in here, that'd be different. So, I've got one of them days where I just don't know what to do today. Just one of them days. But really he needs to go for a little walk. We shall see. He's been for a week. He spent most of the night looking out the window, because I had the blind up to let a bit of light in. And I don't know whether there was rabbits or squirrels or what, but he just spent all night looking out the window. And then asking me to cover him up because he was cold. And then getting up again to look out the window. Anyway. One of them days. Just need a chill day, I think. What do you want to do, Rolo? Rolio? Try and have a straighten up again. That's all I ever seem to be doing. It's like moving things, tidying up, shifting things, cleaning up. Oh well, that is life. Are you happy? Mm-hmm. I'll just come along this one because there was a group of people coming through the gate. Straight away they like grabbing sticks and snapping things off trees and making staffs to walk with. It was just like, ugh, I can't be dealing with people like that. Just Oh, I'm having one of them days, aren't I? Nice little oak tree. And Mr. Rolo's done his business. Again, 100 yards from the past the poo bin. So now I've got to carry it. That's one thing about this though. There's not a lot of litter considering, I don't know whether they have litter pickers. But I've not seen any litter really. What was that? I felt like the floor moved then. Ooh. Squirrel up there. Yeah, there's not a lot of poo bins actually in the forest at all. But I suppose if they put bins, they've got to have someone to empty them, haven't they? So it's not a job I'd like. Yuck. But even so, you don't see it. Yeah, I've seen the odd one, but it must be probably 3 abandoned poo bags since I've been here, and I'm on day 4. But I don't know, do they have litter pickers? Because I can't see any litter at all. I was thinking, you know, it'd be nice to have a bench or 2 every so often, but there again, if you have a bench, do you have to have a bin? And if you have a bin, you've got to have somewhere to empty it. So, oops. You see. I don't know how far you can go near the edge before it gets squidgy. There's a duck. It's very muggy today. It's quite warm. I mean, I've got a jumper on, thin jumper, but it's not cold. I'm just like standing looking. Is it okay with me? At least it's quiet in this bit. I've come out the site and turned, well, I turned right, but then I looped round because then that group of, is it a group of people? More like an infestation. They were going right and I thought, ugh. So I looped round and come what would be to the left. But I've not got a lot of energy today, so but he needs, you're not going there because it's He. Can you imagine if you had a dog off a lead, it'd just straight in there? I know if I let him off, he would. Go on. Oh, pulling me up the hill. And he was. It'd just be nice to have a bench and just to sit. Huge trees. So I don't know whether it is half term as such, because different schools have different weeks off, don't they? But it's supposed to be around half term. And yet here I am with a caravan site the other side of that hedge, and I'm all on my own, apart from Rolo. I got Rolo and he's gone round the back of me. There's these strange lumps as well. I don't know whether it's an old tree that's been knocked down or I hope it's not an anthill. I wouldn't have thought so. I don't know. Probably Buddy's grave. You've got all your lead under you now, haven't you? Step backwards, backwards.